Hey, what's up guys, it is Card Shuffler 99 here, and today we're going to be showing you guys a really cool little card trick, so I hope you guys do enjoy this one. This is definitely something that anybody can do, something super easy. You can do this on the fly, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. Don't forget, we did just end the giveaway, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reaching out to all of the winners privately, okay? Because especially when we have 100 different people and we're giving away so many decks, what's going to happen is if we actually announce them on a video, we're going to be getting so many fake accounts, so many people who literally all you have to do is create a fake Gmail and you can make your account look the same as the winner. So we don't want any of those scams, any of those imposters really. We're not into that fraud stuff. So we're just going to contact the winners directly. So if you guys be sure to check your emails, because we will contact you through your email that you commented with your YouTube account. So whatever email you have affiliated with your YouTube account is the one we're going to be contacting, so be sure to check that. We're going to make sure we reach out to every single winner that we have selected within the next week, so be sure to check that out. And we will start a new giveaway soon, so feel free to comment down below what giveaway that'll be. It's going to be a little bit smaller. We're not going to be giving away 100 decks or anything like that, so it's a smaller giveaway. But feel free to comment what you guys want us to give away down below, and we'll definitely announce that in the next video. Okay, guys? But once again, just comment down below what you guys want us to give away for the next month, and let us know, are you guys excited to see if you won that last giveaway, our 100,000 subscriber giveaway? All right, guys? Anyway, let's get straight into the trick. So what I have here is a prediction. We'll get to that in a little bit. Robert, what I'm going to have you do here is I'm going to have you go ahead, take the deck for a second. Well, actually, you can just keep down, but you're going to lift up anywhere you want. So go ahead, just lift up anywhere you want. Perfect. Now I want you to flip that over and just set it back down. Perfect. Now what we're going to do here, Robert, is we're going to have you select a couple cards. So first off, we're just going to take the first face down card, okay? We're going to take that, we'll set that right there. Go ahead and do that one more time for me, anywhere you want. And you can see this is a pretty fair way of selecting a card, obviously, because you could flip wherever you want. So it's whichever face down card you got, okay? Perfect. Now, Robert, we do have two face down cards here. These are your two selections. Would you say that that was a fair selection?
Yeah.
Completely fair. Now, what I want you to do, go ahead, take the prediction for me. Open it up so everybody can see it. See there, it says 2 black aces. And go ahead, Robert, reveal for everybody what were your two selections.
The ace of spades and the ace of clubs, the 2 black aces.
That was the trick, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. And anyway, Robert is going to get straight into the tutorial.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to explain the setup for this trick. There's a little bit of a setup, and you will need a double backer. Now, the good thing about this is if you don't have a double backer, you can always make one, and you can force any 2 cards you want. This basically is a card force, guys. So any 2 cards, kings, queens, whatever you guys want, make sure they're similar. You could have them 2 different, completely random cards, and maybe like the Queen of Hearts and the Jack of Spades, and you predict them, you know? Something like that. They don't just have to be the soulmates of each other. So, completely up to you, and you will also need a double backer, so if you don't have one, you always have the handy-dandy double-sided tape. Take 2 cards, blank card there, and just put some double-sided tape and tape them like that, and there you go. And you have yourself a double backer, and that's basically it. That's all you need. So you need 2 cards you're going to force, your prediction, and a double backer. So what you're going to do is, how you're going to start this off, is you're going to take the 2 cards that you want to force, and you're going to start with them face up on top of the deck. Then you're going to take your double backer, and you're going to put that on top of the 2 aces, and that's going to be your setup for this trick. Now, if you do want to shuffle the cards, you can, but you just have to make sure that you do not flash. Well, the top cards stay in order, and you do not flash them, so you can do maybe like a false cut, whatever you guys want. Just make sure you don't flash the aces here. And yeah, so you can start off with the whatever card for, or the card force. So what the card force is because you have a double backer here. When you ask the spectator you have 2 options here. You can have them lift up and flip the cards over, or you could riffle down through the cards. It doesn't matter which one you do. I prefer, if I'm doing it to like a group of spectators, to have it in my own hands, because let's say you ask the spectator, hey, can you lift up anywhere? And they go like this. Right, and they could easily flash something like that if they act by accident do something like that and they're really messy. Then something like that could flash and the trick is over. So I sometimes recommend just riffle down through the deck, have them stop, and you say exactly right there, and you can show them you're taking it exactly there, and you can do it in slow motion because you're actually lifting up wherever they say stop. But let's just say you have them lift up. So they can lift up anywhere, but I would recommend that you say try to get somewhere near the middle of the deck to be random, because you also don't want the spectator who lifts up 2 cards, If they lift up 2 cards, then the trick isn't going to work. So I also say, try to lift up somewhere in the middle of the deck, but once again, the best way to do it is just riffle down through your hand. It's the safest way, and yeah. So once again, you can have the card shuffled, but you can only do it yourself, and you cannot lose the top 3 cards. You have to do it without flashing, and then you can get started with the trick. So let's say you go through, and they say stop here. You can show them that you're actually lifting up here, and you're going to say, we're going to take these cards, and we're going to flip them over, and we're going to put them just like that. Now, what this does is you're going to say, we're going to go to the first face down card. Now, when you do this, you can go through, and you go to the first face down card. Now, you can spread out the rest of the cards because there's no face up cards here. And you're just going to take the first card there, and you're going to set it down. You can have the spectator hold on to it. Just make sure they do not look at it yet. So when you're doing this, what you're going to need to do is you need to get a break under the the next 2 face down cards. So basically, you're spreading out. So you have this here. You're going to spread out. You're going to go to the first face down card. Say this is your selection. Then you can keep spreading through, and you're going to get a break under these 2 cards right here. So basically, just shove your fingers right under these 2 cards, and you're going to square everything up like that. So what you have here is you have a break under all the face-up cards, and then these 2 face-down cards, which is the ace and the double backer. So you have your break. What you're going to do is you're going to, with this break, flip all of these cards over like that, and be careful here when you flip these cards over, because there is a face-up ace, so you want to make sure the cards are all squared up when you flip it over. So you don't want to have the cards loosely handled because it could flash. And then what you're going to do is you can do it again. You could either have them lift up, or you could riffle through once again. And so let's say they do it. They say stop here. And then once again, you go to the first face-down card. So you go right there. Take the first face-down card. Now you're going to take these cards and you're going to put them under the deck like that. And that's very important because you do have a double backer here. So you have a couple of options. From here, the trick is basically over with. You can show that you have forced the 2 aces, and you do have, the prediction that predicts the 2 aces. So you have a couple options here. You are not exactly left 100% clean. Now, you can do what Adam did in the performance, is just spread the cards out, make it look nice, very believable. But what happens if let's say the spectator, hey, can you spread that face up? You have a couple options. One, you can the best way is probably to palm off the double backer. So basically what you're doing here is you're just going here and you're going to pop off this card with your fingers, and it's just going to go right into your palm just like that. And you just go to your pocket, and then you can put the card in your pocket like that. It's very simple, just palming off. It's a great move to learn. So you're going to just basically slide it up a little bit, and it will pop right up into your hand, and you can go straight to your pocket from there and make it look natural, just like you're squaring up the deck or something. Bam, and you can go straight to your pocket. So your other option is to do, if they say, can you spread the cards face up? And you can just go like that. Or if you want to spread it on the table, which makes it look a little bit better, is you're going to do a move where you push, so your double backer is on top. You're going to flip the cards over, and you're going to push this card out to the side like this. And what this will do is it will hide the double backers. So basically, they can spread through the cards. You can say, hey, look, I'm clean here. But really, because you outjog that card, they don't see this double backer here. So once again, all you do, it will take a little practice, is you're just going to push that card out just a little bit. Make sure it's lined up with the deck, and then spread out the cards. And you're 100% clean. So that's the trick, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.